leaving vacation in January of 2013, Mike and I were driving home, and I turned to talk to him, and when I turned, my face seemed to freeze in that position. I couldn't stop the spasming. The eye and the mouth both felt like they had a hook in them, and someone was pulling them to the left. I was fearful that I was having a stroke, so I quickly grabbed my phone and didn't say anything to Mike and started Googling what could possibly be going wrong with my face. I found a condition called hemifacial spasms and realized that that was probably what I had. We got home safely, and the spasms continued to get worse. They were going 24/7. A hemifacial spasm is where a nerve in your brain is hit by the blood vessel as the blood pumps. So with every heartbeat, my face would jerk to the left, and they just continually got worse. I stayed home alone for about 3 months. Other than doctor's appointments, I didn't go anywhere. I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't drive. I could barely climb the stairs in my house by myself because of the jerking in the side of my face. So we did a treatment at the doctor's office where they did injections around my eye to try to freeze the spasms so that I could get relief from them. And that treatment completely failed. It paralyzed the left side of my face. It shut my eye. The stuff got into my right eye and caused it to have double vision. So I was really in worse shape than when I started. I then realized that the only other option that I had was brain surgery, and I just did not want to go there. I didn't have a peace about that, and I was just very, very nervous and scared. I was home alone every day on my couch, unable to do much. I couldn't see TV, I couldn't read much, and was getting really, really depressed, so much so that I was put on antidepressants. And one day Ashley saw on Facebook a devotion, and she called me and said, "Mom, you've got to see this." And I'll read it. It says, "Thank me for the conditions that are requiring you to be still. Do not spoil these quiet hours by wishing them away, waiting impatiently to be active again. Some of the greatest works of my kingdom have been done from the sick beds and prison cells. Instead of resenting the limitations of a weakened body, search for my way in the midst of these very circumstances. Limitations can be liberating when your strongest desire is living close to me." So we left Dr. Perlmutter's, and I immediately started the diet, that next meal. I've not had a piece of bread since. I have not had any gluten knowingly in any form. And within about 2 weeks, the spasms began to go away. And not only did the spasms go away, but I had debilitating migraines for about 2 years prior to that, and I have not had one migraine since. I wore readers to read and sew. I no longer wear readers. I no longer wear contacts for distance. I had 3 cysts that I'd had for about 3 years that my doctor here was checking on every 3 months to make sure that they didn't become cancerous, and they disappeared, and my depression was gone. I was taken off of the antidepressants, and it really just changed my whole life.
I stuck my